What if Iron Man survived after the snap? Hello guys, welcome back to MCU Vibes. Have you ever wondered what would happen if Iron Man survived after using the Infinity Stones in Avengers Endgame? If Tony Stark had survived the snap, the entire MCU timeline could have changed dramatically. First, Tony would likely use the Mind Stones data and his advanced technology to recreate Vision. However, this could create unexpected consequences for Earth and the timeline itself. The second major change would be time travel. Tony would continue improving his time travel technology and might even integrate it directly into his nanotech armor. He could also recreate more Pym particles, allowing him to travel through time whenever and wherever he wanted. But here's the twist. Because Tony keeps interfering with time, the Time Variance Authority eventually notices him. The TVA brings Tony into custody, where he comes face to face with Loki. Together, Tony and Loki discover that countless timelines are beginning to fracture. The TVA realizes they need help understanding what's causing the chaos. During their investigation, they uncover clues pointing toward a single mastermind, Kang the Conqueror. At first, the TVA refuses to believe it. Then Loki shows Tony a statue of Kang inside the TVA. That's when Tony finally understands that someone connected to Kang has been manipulating the flow of time from the shadows. However, the original Kang is nowhere to be found. So Tony, Loki, and the TVA begin searching across multiple timelines for a Kang variant. Eventually, they find one. Surprisingly, this Kang agrees to work with Tony temporarily to repair the damaged temporal loom. Their mission begins. But during the process, Loki becomes trapped within the temporal loom itself. As time flows through him, he gradually gains incredible powers over time and reality, similar to what we saw in the Loki series. Loki then returns to Tony and explains everything he has learned. Using this knowledge, Tony creates a powerful nanotech suit designed to stabilize the loom. Unfortunately, the plan fails. Again, and again, and again. More than 50 attempts later, Loki continues holding the collapsing loom together while Tony searches for another solution. Finally, Loki makes the ultimate choice. He remains behind to hold the temporal loom in place, protecting every timeline in existence. Meanwhile, Tony returns to his own timeline, knowing that an even bigger battle is coming. And that's where part 1 ends. Do you think Tony Stark and Loki can stop Kang? Like, share, comment, and subscribe to MCU Vibes for part 2. Thanks for watching.